First days, they're pretty good. Sharp. We came out, the first day. It wasn't the best day, but yesterday we had a good one. Came out with a lot of energy, competed good, and got some good work done.
Who's stood out so far behind Cam and Junkies?
All of them. They've all been sharp, which is, I'm pleased to see that. They worked hard this summer, put in the work in the classroom, and you can see it showing on the field. So we got good competition. They all come out to play every day.
With as deep as that group is, just how are they challenging each other on a daily basis? Because those guys are obviously really competitive.
They're all very good. They're all very competitive. The good thing is they're real good friends. They're real tight off the field, so no animosity. They all push each other in the meeting rooms, on the field. They all push each other to be better. And that's a good thing. Having so many guys and having so many guys that are good, they push each other every day.
Coach, what did you think when you first got here and you looked at that roster? As much talent as you have that position, you had to be looking your chops a little bit there.
I was. I've been fortunate enough to have good backs everywhere I've been. Great ones actually, but not as many. So, it's great, and then you got to find a way to get them all on the field. But the good part about it, like I said, they earn their own carries. I don't give them nothing, but the carries they get is the ones they earn. So, what they do out here on the field translates to what we do in Doak. So, what they do, they earn.
What's the biggest adjustment this group's had to make going from the system that Coach Taggart runs to what they did in the past?
Just going fast, like getting in shape. Football's football. The plays are the plays, but they just, how to process the information quick and get lined up quick and go. Conditioning too. So you got to be able to roll. And good part about it is we got 6 guys, so we can put all 6 in at any time and be good. So they don't have to worry about being tired. Just give your best, and we'll get the next guy in.
How has Anthony Grant done since his arrival?
He's been a pleasant surprise. I've been recruiting Grant probably 3 years now, but I was at a place where I probably wouldn't have been able to get him. Where I'm at Florida State now, I was able to get him on making that late push. He's come from a great program. He's very well coached. I was pleasantly surprised by the things he can do and the knowledge he has. So it's easy to coach those kind when they come in already knowing what to do. So, like I said, his athleticism is surprising too. I knew he was a powerful guy and could move a little bit, but he's real quick and can make some plays and good hands. He can do it all as well.
How have they done with pass blocking so well?
That's the challenge, as anybody knows as a running back, especially with me. You got to be able to pass protect. I don't care how good you are, how much you can run, you got to be able to pass pro. So that's something we work on every day, in the meeting rooms and on the field. That's my biggest thing is pass pro. And it's a challenge, and the tough part about it is they got to want to do it. And the good part about it is they all want to. They want to do it, and they want to come out and work to get better at it. And it's been good.
So you've been with Coach Taggart on all 4 of the stops now. What's that happening?
It's been great, man. We played together, so we talked about stuff happening like years way in advance. Even when he was coaching at West Kentucky and I was coaching high school, it's kind of like a dream. You never know what's going to happen and where it's going to lead you. Just to see him grow, and I know his dream, and to be able to help him achieve his dream has been good because he's not only my boss, but he's my friend as well. We go back 20-something years, so to see him achieve his dream and me be a part of it is big. And trying to do everything I can to help him to achieve what he wants.
Coach, the amount of reps you guys are going to run, obviously the depth is really important for you guys. How's that rotation going to work in game when you've got 4 or 5 backs you can go to?
It just depends, really. Like I said, they earn their carries, and they all do different things, and some do some things better than others. So we challenge us as coaches. We got to find ways to get our best guys on the field and put them in situations to get the ball and help the team. So, like I said, we're just working every day to get better, and then we'll work that out as game time gets closer.
Is that important, though, to keep them fresh? Obviously you don't want to have a running back getting 40 carries. So, with the system you run, you got to keep them fresh. That helps, right?
Right, and that's the one selling point I tell them all. It's carries for everybody. You might not get 10 a game. You might get 2 or 3. We make the best of those 2 or 3 and play special teams. So it is big to be fresh. You never know as a running back what's going to happen. Who gets banged up, who's not. So you got to keep them all involved. Get them all touches when they get them, and you got to make the best of them.
It seems like in this system, catching the ball is a premium for running backs too. How are these guys looking in terms of getting out of the backfield and catching the football?
Very good. We just got through watching one-on-ones from yesterday, and I'm totally surprised the route runner they have. They all have good hands and good routes, but they're sharp, real sharp.
Last thing I want to ask you about, pretty prevalent on social media and Twitter. When is that? How did you develop that personality? You're on there a lot.
To be honest, I just now got on Twitter last year. I never
Really?
was on it. It wasn't my thing, but I know to keep up in recruiting and this is the fan base we have. Just trying to let them in a little bit and have some fun. Nothing serious, nothing major. Just have a little fun every now and then.
All right, appreciate it, Coach.
Yeah.